selling pussy. That's what's baffling me too, bitch.
Mention anything
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
she is
She
on
was
the
not gonna take her photos. Then she said she bought lingerie though.
bro. What
I only bought lingerie. Bitch, get out of here.
listen, what lady goes on out on the strip? Listen, what lady gets a fucking motel room in the state that she's from, in the city that she's from? If I go to the motherfucking downtown to kick it, I'm bringing my ass home. I'm not getting no cheap ass room where everybody sell pussy at with 2 beds in it, and I live here. You were clearly selling pussy, bitch. And he was clearly trying to purchase some.
Oh my soul.
You got a room in the state and the city that you from because you kicking it and you having fun just walking the strip. Don't no grown woman just walk the strip for no reason. It's Labor Day weekend. You know it's money out there. You know it's people visiting. It's a lot of tourists out there. You're walking out there trying to get your TKO funds. You sent the 100 twice. You didn't show us the times that 100 was sent, bitch.
Oh nigga. Why the hearts was erased though? Why the fuck they erased the hearts off the shit?
No, because she said there wasn't no hearts because she sent the money to her pimp. She sent the money out. And I bet you it's some more Peter Parker goddamn cash apps in there. She only showed us what she wanted us to see.
She was showing so much. She was only showing so much though.
Receipt she showed, bro. Every
Yeah.
receipt this bitch showed, bro. I swear to God, she did like, okay, here. I'm gonna show y'all right here where you can see that he sent me so you can know I'm telling the truth. Hold on, let me find it right here. Okay, look. Right here. You see that? Right here. You see that right here? Right here. That's where it's at. Right here. So you see that right there? That's where it's at. No more receipts. No more. She turned the phone over here. Then give us a picture of the room right here. This is a picture of the room right here. Bitch, the truth don't gotta hide a motherfucking thing, bitch. Period. The truth don't gotta hide nothing. I don't give a fuck what y'all see because ain't no lies in this shit. She picked and choose. She ain't say babe. You see when she read the receipt? That I'll show you right here. You're paying for my time. How am I paying for your time if I'm taking pictures of you? How much is you charging me to take your pictures? You're talking in whole language, bitch, but only a real nigga know that. You know you're paying for my time and not sexual favors. A Model A never said that to a photographer.
Never.
She forgot to say babe at the end of it. She said, you'll see right here where I said you're paying for my time, not for sexual favors. See right here, you're paying for my time, not even sexual favors. She left the babe out. The last word was babe. And he said, I know, and she didn't let us see her next message again. It was more green shit, but she never let us see it again. You lying ass bitch. Period.
You going that bitch going to jail.
If they want to hang you, hang you. I don't want to get this bitch and she say she need a lawyer and we ain't got the story and la la la. But your story,
bitch, I ain't even no detective, and I know she going to jail, bitch. I can. You come with that story. You tell me that story, bitch. I will let you go free too, just so you can think. I'm gonna come in your motherfucking crib 6 o'clock in the morning and bring your ass in. Like, bitch, you stupid.
Going to jail, bro. She going to jail, bro. On my mama. If she get away with this, I'm going to Las Vegas and I'm going to commit the most heinous acts in Jesus' name. And I'm going to interview with Ebony motherfucking Mayfield. Promise you. That bitch just real live indicted herself in Jesus' name. We don't need a judge or jury or nothing, bitch. You are guilty without a reasonable doubt in Jesus.
I swear to God.
Man, we was no mad as just listening to the music, cuz. Just listening to the music she was playing, we over here like, damn, look at this bitch, man. She don't even give a fuck. Look at this bitch, cuz.
She don't give a fuck.
Every song she played was a I shot a nigga song. Nigga, I'm a gangster nigga, blah, blah, blah. Nigga try to blah, blah, blah. And I turn around, not blah, blah.
Like, if you kill a motherfucker on accident, G, trust and believe me, you gonna feel it, nigga. You gonna have dreams. Your dreams gonna be fucked up. You ain't finna be able to sit right here like old girl sitting. It's just not finna happen, folks. On my soul. You take somebody's soul, you gonna feel it.
How the fucking gun first of all gonna be under the pillow, then on the table? Like, what the fuck? That shit did not add up.
In Jesus' name.
Like, what the fuck?
The fuck? I'm gonna let y'all up. Then we getting right back to my door deals, gang.
Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna let you go back for do your shit, folks. My nigga.
So what I'm trying to figure out is if this happened over the Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, how did the Cash App say yesterday and not the day that it's supposed to happen during Friday to Monday?
Right. And then can I say this too?
She said
Did you hear
no.
when she said
She said he robbed her on Wednesday. She said that that's the day that he got shot, which would have been. It should have said 2 days ago, honestly, because she
right,
in Vegas. No, she in Vegas, so it was only like 10 o'clock because it was 1 o'clock
Right,
when she showed it. So that's right. It would have said Wednesday, which was it said yesterday, which make it Wednesday. But nobody that's listen. If I tell you give me all your money, you ain't gonna go in your wallet and give me half of it, and then say,
right.
then I gotta say, give me some more. Where the rest of it? You give me some more. She sent 102 times because she was paying her pimp for the trick she had already turned.
right. But do you remember that she
Think
said
about it too. You think about it too. She said that she screenshotted that. She didn't say that them were original pictures. So
Exactly.
who's to say when she screenshotted it? Because Cash App showed the time and date when you click on it.
but Keith, but Pastor, do you remember her saying that she had the iPad, she was sitting on the bed, she had the iPad. The nigga said, okay, he had the gun pointed up in the air. She said he told her to Cash App him, but then she said he said, give me your phone. She said she unlocked the phone for the man and handed him the phone. So how did you unlock the phone? And then he turned around and got a condom out your purse because he asked you for some head. It's like y'all did all of that within the time that you said that y'all, like, I was so confused because how is it that you had your iPad, you were sitting on the bed, he was sitting on the other side of the bed, you said he was holding the gun up, contemplating on if he was gonna shoot your bitch ass or not, and then all of a sudden you
He
cashed
got
out him a
mad.
hundred.
He got mad because she said I was on the panel. She said it. I was on the panel.
Right? Yes.
He changed.
Yup.
He said he thought I was on the panel, but I was just watching. That don't happen
Right.
in your life, and you remember if you was on live or not. You
That bitch did say
not
that.
he thought. You said I was on the panel because you was bitch. But he had your phone and told you unlock it. He got mad because you was on Bigo. What hoe gets on Bigo? You got
Right. And then
after you did your door deals, bitch.
What about
exactly.
the cops? What about the cops deleting
The
call
cops
logs and
deleted
shit? I
my
didn't
motherfucking.
understand that neither.
The cops
Could we just
deleted her call log,
Hmm.
so she
could
can't
we
show
just
her
talk
missed
about
calls when he clearly was asking. She was saying, "Where you at?" He said, "I'm right here." Where you at now? I'm at the door knocking. That's shit that a nigga say that's buying some pussy. I'm at the
exactly?
door knocking.
And then on the YouTube video, the bitch where she was talking so much before she started doing this interview on the fucking YouTube video, it says that she says that, oh, well, he reached in my purse and I thought he was about to rob me because he reached in my purse and tried to get a condom out of my purse, so I shot him.
Let me tell
Mm-hmm.
you this: ain't no hoe go ever tell a nigga to get no condom out of her purse. A hoe
Like,
ain't
how the
going to
fuck?
go in her purse. Period. She's going to get the condom out of
Like,
her purse. You lying?
right.
Fuck out of
What the
here.
fuck? That
Mm.
hoe was lying all the way around the board. That bitch was lying. And then it kind of threw me off when she was just like, because when I went and everybody kept posting his name and I went to Facebook and I looked at this boy, I'm like, this dude don't even seem like the type of dude
She
that
said,
is going to stick somebody up and rob them.
ain't no listen. You don't know a robber in the world that tell you his real name, his occupation. For one,
Right.
you don't know a bitch. You don't know a woman. You don't know a lady. You don't know a hoe. You don't know no man, nigga, street nigga, or none of that that's gonna be trying to do something, and the police tell you I'm the fucking police, and the
I'm
next
the vice.
time you killing.
Girl.
The next
Right.
time
The
you see the
fuck?
police officer that was trying to set you up with Vice, and you told all the hoes on the strip, the first place you went was to the strip and told all the hoes that he's Vice because you went to your room to meet him. You knew what you ain't go tell them hoes nothing about he Vice because if he was, your pimp wouldn't let you call him back to the fucking room.
Right,
On
because you
day number
went
three.
the first
On day number
time.
three.
Free.
Right, the first time you said you felt uncomfortable. So why go a second time if the first time you was uncomfortable?
Right.
Period.
And then she said when he came back, he never had the motherfucking photo shoot equipment because it was in the car and some more shit, and she was trying to figure out what was going on because the shit was in the car. It's like, girl, what the fuck are you saying, sis?
That
When
bitch.
you first got on Big O Live after you shot that man, you was downstairs hollering, "Oh, he upstairs. I shot the motherfucker. He dead. I'm
Yep.
shot. I'm shot.
Yep.
I'm shot." That's what that bitch said. That bitch got
Yes, she
on Big O
did.
Live and said that the motherfucker is upstairs dead. I
Yes.
shot him.
Damn.
Yeah, she said,
That's
yep, I shot that
it's on
motherfucker. She sure
it's on
did.
YouTube. It's on YouTube. And then she was like, "Well, he went in my purse and his back was turned." That's what she was like. "Well, when he turned around," I'm like, "Well, damn, you shot him in his back?" She was like, "Well, when he turned around to reach in my purse to get the condom out, I shot him."
She said, I gave him a chance to turn around, and that's when I shot him.
There's no way that he can get shot in his back and she get shot
It's
in
on
her
it's
ass
on the
and her
best of
thigh.
Bigo on
How did
YouTube.
you get shot in your
Yeah.
ass and you shot him in the back?
Exactly.
How did both of y'all get
Exactly.
shot in the backside? It's fucking possible. You shot yourself with his fucking weapon, bitch.
Exactly. Then that
Mm.
dumb bitch said she took it out his hand. Bitch, and you cut what?
Peeked out the what
Mm.
bitch peek out the door. You shot and killed this.
You
Listen, how the fuck do you shoot him by the bathroom and he end up by the front door and you end
by
up
the front door.
in the room? How did y'all
Exactly.
switch places? You shot him in
Exactly.
because he wasn't going in your purse. He was probably going towards the door. And you shot him in his fucking
Exactly.
shit. He ain't had no. And where's the other weapon at?
Where's both the guns that you said you laid down in front of the fucking door when they only said that they found one? You
Appreciate
lying
Hmm.
ass bitch.
that.
You lying.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I hung up on the wrong person. It's too many people in here. Hello.
What's going on, bro?
What up?
So, why did she deleted all the guns on our IG?
You know why? You ain't being this.
Exactly.
You ain't deleting shit.
And then by listening to y'all, and the gentleman was by the door, it kind of sounded like he got some pussy and didn't pay for it, and she got pissed off. If he got shot by the door, so
Something,
that's my little thing.
something happened.
But
But she ain't just
uh,
showing her tricks. But we know one thing for sure. She sent that money to a motherfucker. She sent
facts.
that money to a motherfucker. Period. And here go the $200 cash apps right here where I sent to Peter Parker. His name, now his name. Why would he tell you his real name? And why would you cash app your trick? Quit lying, bitch. You ain't gone just to shoot. And I keep it on me. I keep it on me all the time. If you keep it on you all the time, you want sending him a motherfucking thing, bitch.
Facts.
I just didn't like the fact that she thought everything was funny. She kept laughing. I mean, if anybody's shooting somebody, you
But she's
scared.
off. She
You
crazy. You can tell
Just
she
because
crazy.
she was
you
remorseful.
you're not laughing. You're fucking lost.
There was so much
She
shit.
had no loss. She had nothing, right? She
Lies.
had no remorse at all, y'all.
I met him on Monday.
That's the only thing that was crazy about me. That's
She said she met him on the strip. Then she said he called her first. Ain't no model in the world going to do no photo shoot at 3 in the morning at a fucking Motel 6 looking ass place with a double
uh,
bed in it. I ain't never seen
and especially not
And
on a
that's the whole
Tuesday,
straw
early
right
Wednesday morning.
there. Tropicana is the
Especially
whole straw. MGM
right,
is right across the street, and Hooters is right next door.
right.
exactly.
That's where the hoes go. And
Why
I live in Vegas,
down there
so
because
you can't tell me that.
we was walking
Yeah,
this.
I live in Vegas too.
I got a 1,200 square feet apartment with this, and this in it, and I got this. Turn your Wi-Fi on real quick. Can you turn your Wi-Fi back on again? Look, okay, here go the room, y'all. Then she telling us I was right here and he was right here, but she ain't pointing that shit. We just looking at a picture.
Right?
You ain't pointing at a motherfucking thing, bitch. That's why Eb like, what bed was you sitting on? Because you weren't pointing at nothing. Then you were sitting at the bed closest to the door, your life in danger. You shoot this man and you lock yourself in the bathroom just to open the door and peek out the door.
And I don't understand how she didn't say when she grabbed the gun, like, did you not notice he was dead? Did you check to render aid? Did you check, like, you just ripped the gun out of his hand? Because, somebody that gets shot, their body freezes. So you had to rip that gun out of that man's hand if it didn't fall out of his hand naturally.
How did he shoot you 4 times in the backside?
But you get what I'm saying? Right. You get what I'm saying? When somebody gets shot, their body freezes.
It's
It
impossible.
She
freezes
should be in
up.
the hospital right now, being shot 4 times, not doing interviews. Shit,
Right,
we don't.
laughing.
Until Eb got on live and then said, "Ooh, my legs hurt." And the news lying. The news said I got shot once. I got shot 4 times. And la la la. How did the news even know how many times you got shot? The police had to tell her, or they would have said it was a suspect, a victim was shot. We don't know how many
Right.
times. They not gonna make it up. We don't know how many times the victim was shot. We do know that she did catch gunfire on whatever. We'll be further with an update. They don't do that. Bitch, you got shot once, you got hit 4 times, and the news said 1 time. The news gets their information just like the police by asking fucking questions to the witnesses, the victim, or the fucking police, bitch. So we need to see 4 fucking gunshot wounds on you. Because one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, a bitch ain't shooting herself 4 times. I don't got you with 4 bullets in you. Not out the hospital the same day with no surgeries needed or nothing. No, bitch. No, you got shot 4 times and you're at home and they all went to the lower body. I can't believe your story in Jesus' name.
All I'm saying is, it's fucked. It is fucked
Make
up.
it make sense.
You know, she is in a. I do feel bad for her because she was in that bad situation. We don't know what the fuck happened, but at the end of the day, the story just seems fishy. But she was in a fucked up situation because out here these men are crazy.
Come on and get out my life. She wasn't in a fucked up situation. She put herself in a fucked up situation.
Yes, that part.
Dumbass
There's
back.
no, there's no
Like I
excuse
said,
but.
okay, this is for the 2.5K viewers. If y'all gonna keep supporting Ab them bitch ass, dirty, evil ass, like y'all just as dirty as them. Like this could have been y'all uncle, y'all fucking nephew, y'all brother, any fucking body. And they steady keep taking up for this lying ass bitch, dude. Like this it don't make no sense, dude.
That's what I
Like
do.
for real.
Let me lock this box.
Like for y'all people to keep taking up for them, like it don't make no sense. And they want to steady keep calling you evil pastor. Like look at the evil shit that y'all take up for.
They realized
Like
shit.
come on, man.
This interview could be about the pastor, but they missed. Don't forget they hit my house 19. Yeah, shot my house 19 times while all of them was sitting back waiting on me to die. Eb even went live. How the fuck y'all keep missing this nigga? You say, if I can't get on, I ain't doing it. Then this greedy ass bitch got 5 boxes from her supporters. 6 boxes because she got the 5 boxes and we know it take a box to get the 5 stars. So she was on 6 boxes from the natural people after she said I'm going live at 3 boxes while laughing, smiling and telling us how much of a gangster she is through her music. Everybody know that black people express themselves through their music. You ain't never seen this lady go live and listen to all that gangster shit until she committed a homicide and they said you cleared. Don't forget that cleared just means for now. We clear you for now. That don't mean we ain't gonna come back and get you because your ass will go in there and say I want to speak to a lawyer and they'll say we got to clear her and let her go and they'll let your ass go and after the witnesses and something come forward we coming back to get your ass. They didn't say that you were acquitted. You have to be tried and then not convicted for you to be acquitted of a crime. They can't try you twice. After you're found not guilty, you can say, I shot that motherfucking la la la, and it ain't shit they can do about it. But that didn't happen. You didn't make it to court, sis. You only made it to the interrogation room, if that. And your phone didn't have what they was looking for, maybe. Or maybe they just want to make sure all they, but bitch, if you think for 1 second that you go sleep good for the rest of your life, something wrong with you, ho. In Jesus' name. That bitch bold-faced lied. Bold-faced got away with it. Eb and all of them bitches. Eb ain't get shit. That bitch played her supporters. She got 6 boxes, then went to Eb for 5 more boxes. And Eb wouldn't do the interview because she don't give a fuck about the interview. She give a fuck about clout. I want the views over here. I ain't go lying with her and give her. You could have lied with her for free. You don't give a fuck. Y'all just played in that man's life. Y'all played on his life. Y'all played in his family face and everything. While Brandon cussing everybody out, man. Fuck that motherfucker. If you ain't coming over here, then la la la. Fuck them. They mad. We'll watch from the window. Clout chasing on somebody's death. Trying to capitalize on somebody really dying, man. They capitalizing on the motherfucker dying. Charlie, my boy, good entertainer, capitalizing on somebody dying. Charlie gave y'all all this energy all fucking week about this bitch killing this nigga, getting away with it, got the shit downloaded so it comes straight to his phone, every news report, every update, and his fucking brother was murdered and he ain't giving no energy. Your brother got fucking murdered and you ain't giving him no energy. But you all in Las Vegas playing fucking pet detective. Your brother dead as fuck. Your brother ain't get shit. Somebody you love didn't get nothing. But somebody you don't know gets all your energy for fucking views. Boy, you a corn for that, nigga. You a corn for that. Your own flesh and blood, the nigga you was taking baths with, growing up with, eating at the same table with, didn't get none of your fucking energy, and you kept it off the internet when you could have got a whole bunch of beans for trying to do something about your brother, and you on this bitch getting beans and laughing with 6,000 people on 2 fucking boxes, thinking you eating the fucking app up about a bitch you don't know. Give a fuck about getting blocked. These niggas gotta learn what reality is.
My thing is, if a man was coming to rob you, why would he leave a trail? Why would he give you his real name? Why would he give you his real Cash App? So that he's basically leaving a trail, but he's going to kill you or he's going to rob you, but he's also leaving a trail. It doesn't add up. And when he came to your door, and he didn't have his equipment, why would you open the door, let him in, go back, sit on your bed? I don't understand. Wouldn't you at some point ask him to go get his equipment?
He came
Why would you open your door?
no
It
equipment.
doesn't make
Monday,
sense.
she sat and kicked it with him after he said he was a vice officer and he never took no pictures. You cannot explain to me that the second time he came, he didn't have no photography equipment when he told you the first time he the fucking police. The first time he came, he said, I'm the police, I'm vice, and we doing undercover stings, but I'm gonna let you go and can I get some of your pussy? I just want to eat it. Then he came back the next time to take pictures of you while you had your lingerie. It don't make sense that you even asking us to believe that you had to get lingerie and shit when he already explained that he's a fucking police officer.
No, that's so true. That's so true. That's crazy. She basically told two different stories and no one caught on. Mind you, he's taking pictures in a motel room at 2 a.m.
3
I'm sorry, not at 3 a.m. On top of that, I don't think any grown man is going to want to rob someone that's staying in a motel. I don't really think anybody with any kind of money would be in a motel.
After she sent 2 $100 cash apps, he said, now suck my dick after she explained to us he didn't want to do nothing but eat her pussy. She said,
But listen, but Pastor, the thing that's so comical to me is you mean to tell me that this man had a gun in his hand and he told you to suck his dick and you told him, okay, we have to use a condom though, and he's like, okay.
fuck out of here. No,
Doesn't make
I have a
sense.
question.
go ahead, bro.
She got shot twice in her ass, and she just sat on live for like 2 or 3 hours, didn't
On her
adjust
ass.
herself,
On her
didn't say
ass.
her booty hurt,
On her
didn't
ass.
didn't say ow my ass, didn't switch ass cheeks, none of that.
My uncle
Why her
got
booty?
his
She
ass
got 2 bullet holes in her booty
on this
that
fucking.
she said they couldn't even take the bullets out, and her booty don't hurt at all while she's sitting on her ass. That don't make sense.
My uncle got shot in his ass and he slept on his stomach for 90 days. He couldn't go nowhere. That motherfucker had needed the whole back seat. You seen shoes out the motherfucking window because he had to lay on his motherfucker. He had to lay like the police had his hands handcuffed to his fucking legs, like he was being an unruly suspect. But you sat on your ass with a bullet hole in each cheek and bullets on your thighs, in your thighs, where your fucking our main artery is at. If he did shoot you twice in the ass and twice in the front of your thighs, while you shot him first. You shot him first, and he shot you 4 times. Bitch, go to jail.
I just want to say this. I dance and stuff, and sometimes I get a trick or two, or whatever. But one thing when you're selling, what we usually do is we try to pinpoint it. You don't want to use text messages because there is undercover cops. So you use like the photo shoots and stuff like that. You want to talk around code. So she was code talking basically, and That's
One of the
how.
first questions y'all ask,
But
are
I
you
just wanted to
involved
share
with
that.
any law enforcement?
What did you say?
Ain't one of the first questions y'all ask is, are you involved with any law enforcement?
Yes, we usually ask if you're law enforcement and to for like a sexual picture sometimes, something like that in that case, and then but we also make sure if we don't try to communicate with text messages a lot. We try to get as much conversation, phone or video chat, so that don't have anything to lead back to us.
Thank you, man.
You
Hi,
welcome.
Pastor.
Look,
I just wanted to say they already found the whole ad. It's in BOB, and there never was no photo shoot.
oh, we got the whole ad in BOB. Let me get to it.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to tell you. They already found the whole ad.
I was
So,
looking for it and I couldn't find it. I swear to God, I looked for it.
yeah, they found that shit. And she got dumb tight. I got the whole recording. The bitch got dumb fucking tight when Eb said they sent in the ad, girl. She was like, "Yeah, I know. So what? Y'all telling my motherfucking business." She got dumb ass. She was like, "Yeah, and that's why a trick is calling into my phone right now, and y'all don't even know it. Don't get banned, stoop."
Hmm? Alcohol only. My name is Chanel Diamond, Upscale Service. Please, no cheap guys. Now doing FaceTime shows, accepting Cash App. That's why he said a video. Apple Pay and Cash. Yes, I do aim to please. Expect Chanel to get the job done. No in call, sexy, exotic. Coming to my world, you won't regret it. Available day and night, 24/7. Open minded, whatever you desire. Let's talk. Please, no cheap guys, no bareback service. Generous man's only. First timers are welcome. Nails and feet always done. Clean hygiene is must. Nice, soft, big, such and such. As amazing personality, nice full lips. Please don't miss on a good opportunity. You will love every minute of it. And here's her number in Jesus' name. I bet you that's the number of the phone in the strip area where she is just walking around downtown, as she said. Quit playing with me, girl. Quit fucking playing with me, girl. Quit playing with me, girl. Quit playing with me, girl. That part. That part. As we were saying, well, let's get back to it. Amen.
Pastor, I want to know what do Keisha and Barbie have said,
Hello?
because was you like if you was paying attention to the comments, like Barbie kept on saying in the comments, Diamond, stick to your story, stick to your story. It's like she was trying to coach her in
Man, that girl lies so much, yo. She lies so much, man. I'm talking about everything she said was a lie. Like, it was so easy to see that she was lying. Like, come on, bro. Who's do a photo shoot at 3 o'clock in the morning, man? Come on, man.
Shit,
Are
they
you serious?
didn't have it.
no,
She
he
let the
says the
gag
police
herself, man. That bitch probably was quiet, probably acting like she is under distress and couldn't talk. They are going to gag this bitch. I swear to God, they go gag this bitch.
Why-
They go gag
Pastor, why she think that this is over with?
because they let her go.
She
Listen,
really
the
think that
most
this is over with. There's nothing gonna happen to her.
the most disrespectful shit ever was her coming on live saying pay for the story, laughing the whole time, not 24 hours after it happened, and playing every killer song, robbery song, hit a lick,
Yeah, now she's so gangster.
every
Man, I'm from LA, man. I'm from LA. Look, nigga, if you got shot, nigga, I've been shot twice. Nigga, I was not thinking about being on live after I got shot.
period. Period.
Nigga, are you serious? Nigga, that shit hurt.
stuff out the phone. The police will not delete it. The same thing that was in that phone when they got the
Yeah.
phone is gonna be in there when you get it back.
That
The
bitch
police
go try to
deleted the
get some shit
message.
out your phone that you deleted. Period.
Right.
And if they read all the messages, there's no way that you should be free right now, except we know this bitch is stupid. If she don't go
Dumb.
to jail for what she did, Vegas is an open ground and they should have more bodies than Chicago. Period.
Man,
It's
real
coming.
talk.
That's an open and closed case. We ain't gotta do nothing. She did the dirty work for us. She did it for us. We don't got to question no witnesses. She told
And if the police don't do nothing, the family definitely
better,
got to do something.
better, because they know for sure.
'Cause
That nigga
I'm coming for you.
she said he was
You
a square.
laughing, playing.
She said he was a square. Then she gonna say maybe he had PTSD from the army or something. I don't know. Man, you could just tell she lied the whole
You
fucking.
lie so much, cuz I never seen nobody lie so much, man. I'm talking about the prosecutors that eat her alive, yo.
On with her. They gonna make a career out that bitch.
Man, they will eat her. Man, they will eat her up.
And he's a veteran, so they should do their due diligence in making sure they get her
Yeah,
ass.
definitely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she said she was there for the whole weekend. He came on Monday, but you had to send him another text message on Wednesday to give him your room number. Don't he already know where you at in the hotel?
Right. It's
Definitely ain't.
it's so much stuff popping up.
And why would he call? If I want to do something to you, why would I call you to say that I already know where you at? Why would I call so motherfuckers know you the last person I'm with? I've been to the army, bitch. I'm a slick motherfucker. I'm gonna be outside waiting for you. Then I'm say, hey, what you doing? How you doing? And then you go let me in because you see me on Monday. I ain't gotta call and set up nothing. She sent that money
Man,
to TKO. That's
ever
no
catch
worry.
Brandon, if I could ever catch Brandon or TKO, yo,
Now, I
I
think
swear.
that he got to the room and it was something he wasn't feeling, and he wanted his money back. He made her give him the money back, and she shot his ass before he
Yep,
left
probably that. Probably
Yep,
probably was trying to get
that's
you on
probably what happened.
the side.
because she showed all her cash apps. She just
No,
showed
she
a
probably tried to
screenshot
charge you more because she
where
wanted
she
a
sent money to him.
conversation with him. She said they had a conversation the whole first time. Then the next time she said, it costs for my time, not for my sexual services.
Right, right.
He
And he
probably
said,
talked to him
that's
because he was
good.
square, tried to talk to him for
He
30
got all
minutes,
this money,
charge
but
him
she
for
only
30
got two
minutes,
hundred
then
dollars
not
on
give him
Cash
no
App. I
pussy.
got way more than $200 on Cash App.
And he said, oh, that was smart. That was much smarter this time when she said that in the text
Yeah,
message.
that
So,
was
like, they had on Monday. He
he
already
didn't know
paid
how
her
to talk.
$200. When he got there Wednesday, it was something up with it. He wasn't feeling it. And he tried to leave, and she shot his ass.
Yeah, she
And
played
why is he paying her to take pictures of her
exactly.
In
when
a hotel
she
room,
the
in
one who
her
needs the
hotel room.
pictures? When she the one who need the pictures, yo. She lies so man, that girl lies so
A
much,
dollar
yo.
for 100 pictures, man. Nobody charges $1 a photo, man.
Man, never.
That's
Never, man. Pastor though, we wish you was back,
Pastor.
man. Real talk.
Huh? Oh.
good looking, bro. I
Hello?
appreciate you, homie. Yeah. What's up?
I think that it has more to do with TKO or the pimp because that girl she said she has sent him twice before or whatever. And I think that the reason why nothing happened the first time was because she had to meet. She was just seeing what to do with TKO. I feel like a lot of it has to do with the pimp.
The pimp know
Man, why would a man talk about their kids before they rob you? She said the man discussed his kids. The motherfucking man was talking about his family right before he gonna rob you. First you say he pumped the gun in the air, then you say now he pointing it at you. Like, girl, make it make fucking sense.
you can tell she was mad.
Right. And I was on her live when she went live after the incident, and she specifically said, he shot me, so I had to shoot him. Like, she literally said that. So now
She
you
said
shot him first. And then I was going to ask the same thing. Like, she was scrolling through them text messages so fast. I'm a daddy's girl. I fake text messages all the time to get money out of my daddy.
Blicky.
You can literally text yourself and text yourself back, and there's no timestamp. She didn't show us no timestamps, no dates.
Nope. He kept saying in the song, got the blicky, hit him with the blicky.
Exactly.
Hello?
Exactly.
They said some shit
So I'm
about
about to
getting rid
wake
of a
this shit
nigga.
all the way up
She
for
got
you.
all the way in the camera, like, get in it, like, you feel me? Like,
Right,
she
right.
was
And if
having
you
her
just got
real
shot in
life,
your
like,
ass, the movement is too much. Like, how are you moving like
Hello?
that?
yeah.
Can I wake this up one time though? Okay, so I live out here in Vegas, and I be trapping. I'm gonna just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? So it said on the police report, well, the police on the news that she was on Tropicana. Tropicana is a known hostro in Vegas, and every hoe on Tropicana hoes out of the Howard Johnson. It's right there. It's like the hostro, like she was walking the blade. If anything, she wasn't even one of them hoes that walked the carpet. So basically, she met dude on the blade and brought him to her room. She
Hmm.
never met him on no ad. She was walking the blade when she met him and brought him to her room and turned that date in the
Yeah,
room.
she met him. She said she met him, and he said he
She
was
met him on the blade though. She met him on the track,
on
walking
the
the blade
track,
on
and
Tropicana.
he told her he was a photographer and wanted to take her pictures, so she took
But
him.
that's the same. But that's the same trick. Who take everybody pictures? He be taking everybody pictures, and everybody be turning dates with him. He is square. He not even hella
That's
aggressive.
exactly what I
Like
was
he
gonna
not.
say.
He wouldn't
He's
rob
a
nobody. He
square.
wouldn't do that. What happened was she was trying to play that nigga, and it was another nigga over there too. She was trying to set that nigga up. They was trying to rob that nigga. That's what they was trying to do. And
And it
she ended
was
up
another
shooting him,
voice
and
in
then
her
shooting
background on her
herself to try to
video.
throw it off.
Exactly.
That's what happened. She was hoeing and getting money, and she brought dude to the room and was trying to play with dude. And
And
then
her
she
whole
ended up
thing was she
shooting him.
was partying. Like if you was partying, you just said your grandma lived down the street when you called the cops. So
And then
why
she
wouldn't
said he
you
was
go
Vice. But when
if
Vice
if
take you in, you going in. Vice is not gonna play with you and be like, "Yeah, I'm Vice." Nah, I'm not really Vice. I just was saying that. Like when you get pulled over by Vice, or when Vice catch you, you going to jail. You can't talk your way out of that. You can't fuck or suck your way out of that. You going to jail. So that was never Vice. That was some shit that she made up. Just I don't know why she even said that lame ass shit. But what I'm trying to figure out is she a square prostitute. Obviously, that's why this happened to her. Because if she felt like she shouldn't have been fucking with him the first time, why did you turn around a second time and fuck with him again?
Broke.
right.
It just don't make no sense. And then TKO let you go do some square ass shit like this. That don't even make no sense. And then you sitting up on a panel talking about an open case just because they let you go. You thinking you're not going to jail, girl. You going to jail, and they using that interview you just did to help put you in jail.
Cause they
She
definitely
crazy as
looking.
fuck.
They definitely looking. Ain't no 8,000
You
people
gotta
coming out on
look.
no
You
Thursday
gotta
Oh,
look.
to
they
see your
watching
interview.
TKO too
Before
because
that,
everybody been telling motherfuckers that TKO doing this and doing that, so the feds watching him too. So they all going to jail at the end of the day.
and all
She
that.
should
Well,
have just not got up there and told shit. She should have just let that shit play out and left that shit as it was.
but if you was, you got to be way more like detailed. Like first of all, if a nigga is accusing me of murder, I'm finna be like, okay, look, I'm finna show y'all his phone number so you can see that this is Cash App belongs to this number. I'm finna be very detailed. I'm not finna leave nothing out because I want to clear my name. She didn't
But
clear
you
her
in a
name.
room
She fucked
turning a
herself up.
trick while you on Bigo. You not paying attention. You talking about when you look up now he got a gun in your face. So you got a stranger in your room and you this careless.
Don't
You a
never
hoe. Hoes be
turn
paying
tricks on
attention.
live.
Hoes be on alert. Why would you be turning the date
Don't
on
never
live? Like,
turn
what
no
is you on
trick on
Bigo
live.
for?
Exactly. And
Trick on
you
live.
went in that hotel, you trying to paint this narrative like you just was having a party for Labor Day. You literally said your grandma lived right down the street.
She
If
was
you
never at no
complaining about
hotel. She
six
was
hundred
hoeing on
dollars,
Trop the whole weekend, walking up and down the blaze. She was never in no
but what she
casino.
said was, "Oh, it's $600. I would have never paid that if I didn't want to have fun." Your grandma is free down the road, so why you ain't stay with her?
Well, she can't bring no trick to her grandma's house, I'm sure. But at the same time, the story that she set up there and
That's
told, she
why.
was
That's
making
why
that
it
up
makes
as she was
sense that
going.
that's what she was doing. That's exactly why it makes sense.
Yeah, she was
Like I
making that
get it, you
story up
don't want
as she
people to
was
be in
going.
your business, and that's cool. But if you're trying to clear your name, I would have been very
He never
transparent.
was a
Like,
threat
yeah,
to her
I was
because in
hoeing,
this game, if you meet somebody and they a threat to you, you bring them to your room, you feel like the shit not cool. Even if you don't leave right then and there, you gonna switch your rooms. Like at least I'm gonna switch my room. So if he do double back, he can't double back and come to the same room. If he double back, he'll come back to this room and I won't even be here no more. She didn't even switch rooms. Then she said she didn't even see how he left or what he left in. So you felt that threatened for your life, but you didn't pay attention to what that nigga hopped in and where that nigga went after that. You was that
yeah.
comfortable going right back to your room after you felt weird
He
in that
went to the
motherfucker with
strip.
this fucking trick.
He went to the strip and told all the other hoes that he was vicing the police and not to fuck with him, and then had him.
And they thought she was Vice. If anything, they thought she was the fucking police. Because how the fuck that was Vice and you ain't in jail? So that was Vice, but you not in jail. You still
Right.
right here, but that's Vice. So bitch, you must be Vice too then, if that's the case.
And
Because
when you
Vice
go on
not
his
let they not.
Twitter, he's lame. He's a lame. Like he's not no. He ain't showing off no. Like you can never tell that he pimping hoes because he's a lame. Like he literally hang out with square white boys. On his Twitter is just pictures of him and corns. He's a lame. I
That dude is a
highly
trick
doubt.
girl. If anything, he probably gay girl. He probably like
And
booty
that could be
too.
true. That could be true. But what I'm saying is she's saying it like he just came in there and robbed her. This man got a family. If you literally go on his Twitter, you will see this nigga don't show nothing about him being no robber.
And then she said
Literally.
something about he asked for a condom. Bitch, ain't nobody pulling out a gun, putting it to your head and talking about a condom. If he gonna kill your ass, bitch, what he gonna protect his dick for? He finna go right up in your ass and fuck you and pop your motherfucking ass. He not pulling no gun out asking you to go get no condoms. They don't do that. It don't go down like that. That's basically some bullshit that she came up with. Ain't no trick pulling a gun out and telling you to go get no condoms.
I got a question. My question is,
Yeah.
I never been shot before, but I do know if you get shot, how in the hell you gonna leave the hospital the same night with bullet wounds in you?
Four bullet
Then how
wounds.
you, hmm?
4 bullet wounds.
But then how you gonna walk if you got shot in your ass and your leg?
You
How
get
you
shot
gonna
in your
walk
ass
out the
for the whole
hotel room and
day.
run around? I don't get it.
So
So somebody who
If
been
y'all was on
shot, can y'all
Barbie's
please
live
tell me?
yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
she told somebody, "Hey y'all, tell such and such, me and such didn't have nothing to do with that." And Brandon Keys was in there yesterday. But what gets me is she first said I was kind of skeptical. Then she turned around and said, "Well, he seemed cool and I didn't feel threatened." And then when Abby was trying to get the real story, she got confused. Her stories changed too many times. First, her energy was mellow. And then when they really started trying to get into the real tea, when they said the ad was out, oh, she got hyped like a motherfucker. Da 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 da. Come on now. And then you said the motherfucker came in and said he wanted to eat your pussy. Then you went back and said he wanted me to suck his dick. Now, make this make sense,
No.
sis.
He was weird.
And
He
then you
didn't want
sitting
me
there
to see
applauding,
nothing.
talking about
He my
Brandon said, "Oh, you did a good job. You did a good job." Y'all paid this bitch 5 dragons for a fake ass story that y'all made up and had her to fucking practice this shit before she got on here and got her own self fucking confused.
Well, she over there sweating bullets right now.
Because Barbie literally said yesterday, Brandon Keys was up there. She said, "Hey, tell that motherfucker we didn't have nothing to do with this."
I'm gonna just say this.
And
I
I'm gonna
know
calm down.
Stacy Blue know what she talking about. Because one, first of all, it's Memorial Weekend. That's when the money is made. So yeah, you want to be in the hottest places, but two, you got to really think about it. If you're a female and you young or whatever, and you out and you doing what you doing, you know you finna turn tricks, walk or whatever you finna do to make your money. One, you're not finna go to a hotel and you not bring somebody. That man that ran out that room, if you go back to the live, he was on her live. He was like, stop screaming. He like telling her, shut up, not like, what's wrong? What's wrong? He was like, shut up, stop screaming or whatever on her live. So that person, whatever, I believe that's whoever that was like her protection. Cause even if when I go to a room, I have my gun with me, but I always keep a male there, like a bodyguard with me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm not finna just sit there and have some random dude. I don't care if he's 70 years old. Somebody's always at the room. And then two, um, with her saying that she kicked the gun and all of that. First of all, she said she didn't know if he was dead, but then she said and screamed on her live that he was dead. So that means you had to sit there, take time. I believe she looked at him. You gonna understand? Observed the fact that he was dead before she even really made movements, to be honest,
Yeah, cause
with everything that happened.
she shot him and he died. Then she shot herself.
And I want to speak on that from a medical standpoint. So she just said that she got shot in her ass, but sat on her ass for all these hours. That's number one. That was sketch to me. I've been an RN for 7 years. I worked in a level 2 trauma center for the last 3 years. Then she says her wounds were left open. They had to leave the bullet wounds open. Rather, they had to leave them open or closed. I just looked at that picture on BOB. We use packing gauze for open wounds and for gunshot wounds, especially in the ass. That gauze that's taped to her butt is gauze that's either used in plastic surgery or you get from Walmart when you fall off a bike. Go look at the picture, and that's why it's in black and white. And if she really got shot, that gauze would not be used. We're not gonna use a 2x4 on an ass shot at all. And if anybody else has been shot and had an open wound for the first 48 hours, you have packing gauze in there. You are not the next day sitting on your ass, and that gauze is not patched up like that. So either that's her old BBL photos, because if you look at the placement of the gauze, those are the same spots that they go in for a BBL. So either that's the old photo from the BBL, or She went to Walmart or Walgreens and got the gauze and had somebody to put the gauze on her ass so she can come tell us that she was shot, which contradicts what we read in the news. While she's saying the news don't know.
You notice she got three bandages on her ass.
And you notice one is in the undercut. So he came up from under you, he was and shot you under your cheek.
How you shoot her under the ass and on top of the ass and in
How
the
did he
head?
shoot you under the ass where they actually go in to form a BBL? How
Guess
he
what?
gets you on
The
the top where they
thing
go
is,
in and on the side
the
where they go in
thing
to shape it.
is, on that gauze, it ain't one spot of blood
There's not a
nowhere.
spot. And you see that's the gauze. We can get that gauze anywhere. I'm telling you, we use the gauze that comes to either the sterile gauze that has the iodine on it, or we use the gauze that we're gonna send you home, but it's packing gauze to stuff the wound to keep it sterile. And you're not going home with an open wound in a couple hours. You're not going, and then she left the hospital and then she went to the precinct. She said you're not going with an open ass wound to sit on no dirty precinct in COVID
She
and
said
get a
they did
staph
that at the
infection, and that's a
hospital.
lawsuit for the hospital.
She said they did that at the hospital. But she also said she was some cashy ass girl, but she told the guy, wait, what if I want to take a Uber or a Lyft? Maybe I should leave $100 on there. I only had $200. He said, no, give me everything. Then
This
she
whole
said,
story ain't no good.
then she kept asking the girl
Hold
that's sitting
on.
next to
Let me
her for
tell
the
you this.
Wi-Fi. She
Right.
like,
She
can you turn your
said
Wi-Fi on your
she
phone?
said he asked her for her money and she told him she ain't have none, but she always got money and he went in her purse and wasn't no money in her purse.
And then the first thing, and I think Eb did catch it, but she's talked so fast to make it seem like she didn't say that. She said her bag, go over there and get that bag by the door. Then she started talking, and Ed was like, okay, where was the bag? On the table. It was on the table.
Mm-mm-mm. Motherfucking.
And girl, why you ain't have no money? You sitting there, you said you been there since when? It was Labor Day weekend and you was having fun walking up and down the strip. Where's your bread at?
And why is the Cash App? I mean, apparently the 911 call came in at almost 4 a.m., and the Cash App was 2.5 hours earlier
And no shade, I missed the motherfucking screenshot. I'm very pissed off because she
of
went
the name.
into the time frame of
Mm-hmm.
when she sent the Cash App and
I
it was
seen
a
it, but
different.
somebody else caught it. Two people caught it, and they said it was somebody named Frank. Somebody said Frank, and another person said Frank Worrell. When I looked it up, that is somebody in California that lives in the Bay. I'm in the Bay. He's from the Bay. He's well and alive. So who's to say that wasn't somebody else she dealt with that she cash apped, and he ain't got no clue on what the fuck is going on.
Yep. Good looking, y'all. Let me let some more people up here. We breaking this bitch down like a motherfucking blunt.
First of all, that was a fake cash app that she used. That was her nigga or a pimp um, that she sent that money
Facts.
to. That she done busted a date and she had to send it to him because
Yeah.
she didn't already text him and let him know, oh daddy, I got it. I just had a date and whoop de whoop. So that's who told her, bitch, send the bread, and she sent over the bread like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. She was either trying to do that and she trying to get that fee up to get to TKO Capone.
Yeah.
Um, that's what's going on. So you can't tell no, like, the other 304 was just on here saying some game. The bitch is so motherfucking green. Everything that she was doing is green. You're not gonna go on the blade and go tell other hoes, oh, he's Vice, because bitch, we're gonna look at you like you're Vice. Um, Again, your ads are posted up. Two, TKO got you looking real silly because you're fucking with black niggas. That's how thirsty you was. Um, all this shit is just all nothing that real bitches don't even move the way she's moving. It's a lot of
Facts.
goofy ass shit going on, but that definitely wasn't that man Cash App that she sent that Cash App to.
No.
That was her nigga Cash App, and she cashed app him when she busted that date.
Yep.
I just want to know how did Buddy go from here? You feel me? He get shot. Bow, 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 bow. So you told me he did all that? He did some James
And
Bond
shot her
shit.
in the back. And shot her on the backside.
Bow,
They both got hit
bow,
in the
bow,
backside.
bow, bow.
Wait, and then she got up and took the gun out of his hand after he was dead.
Come on now. My nigga is not no Super Saiyan. My nigga is not Superman. Come on, hell
And
no.
then
Bottom of the
can
app.
somebody wake
And
up that she killed somebody else and she said she was tried as an adult already and she didn't finish talking about it.
now, and did you hear her when she said she walked out and picked up his gun? She walked downstairs and the police said, "Put down the gun." She put down the guns. Then she said, "I left the guns upstairs." Did y'all hear that?
So he by the bathroom and he laid out by the front door though.
Exactly.
How he way by the bathroom when you shoot him, but his body they say is at the front door.
And she got shot in the ass.
Man, that girl robbed that man. That girl knew that man had money. She robbed that man. How the shit went down was when he went over there to go so-called get the condoms, she pulled that gun out on him.
You shot
When
I
she
him.
pulled a gun out on him,
bed.
when she pulled a gun out on him, he reached for his gun. She shot him. By him going down, he shot her. She got that gun from him because she wanted her handprints on there so she can make it seem like it was a tussle and she was fighting for her life. So she killed him. She wanted her handprints on that gun. That's
But
why
you
she
went
got
in
it.
the bathroom
I
and
gotta go. I
knocked
gotta go.
on
She
the door.
robbed that man. She robbed that man. And
She
them
said
cash
you
out
went in
fake.
the bathroom
Them
instead of
cash out
knocking
fake.
on the door. Why you go in the bathroom? You want him to come in the bathroom and kill you?
I
Why?
just want to wake this up real quick. The room that she was staying at that's on the back end of the strip. The real cashy hoes don't even be over there. All the cashy hoes be in the Cosmo and Caesars and Aria. They don't be at the Howard Johnson. So that's how you know she a low budget square prostitute. She was hoeing on the blade with no proper instructions, and that's why this happened to her. At
She
the end of
said
the
you got this
day,
ass house. They like, well, do you got a house? Why you live in Vegas and you needed to get a room in Vegas? Like, don't you have a place to stay? Oh, I got a what she said, some 1,000 square foot, some. So why you at this room, raggedy room at that?
she not a real one, but you could tell she not a real one by what happened to her. Because the real one wouldn't have even been in a situation like